Hello, the year is 2025, and I'm going to try to update my snake helper videos here. First things first, we can talk about how to set up the project. Kind of forgot how to do that, so we're going to create a new Java project. Mine might look a little different than yours. I think I have an older version of Eclipse. I'll just call this 2025 Snake video. How about that? And I click finish. That's really all I need, and don't want any modules. No modules. Okay. So there's my folder. I've got a bunch of other things open here. So actually, I think I'd like to close all of them. Yeah, close all. Okay. So we got to bring in GDB5. A couple ways you can do that. So I'm going to go somewhere where I know GDB5 exists. I've got it in these other little guys here. So I'm just going to copy this package, right? Go to my new source folder and paste the package in there. And we see we have that package in there. I'm going to create another package. Call this snake game or something. And now I create a new class, which is going to be the snake runner. It will have a main method. Okay, I finished that. This class will extend GDB5, right? And to remind you, we now get this error message over here, right? Which says we should probably import GDB5 from utilities. Okay, fine. We still have an error message, and it's talking about adding the unimplemented method, these two unimplemented methods to add, update, and draw. These are abstract methods which are declared in GDB5. Thank you. But pause. Right, so if we look at the GDB5 class, we see that it's abstract, right? And what that means is there's abstract methods, and here they are. Abstract update, abstract draw. See, they're declared, but there's no definitions for them, right? They're not, they haven't been written yet. So they need to be written in the classes which inherit from GDB5, which Snake Runner does. So at this point, we have no error messages. We could run this and should see something. Oh, yeah, I'm not seeing anything because there's nothing in the main method, right? So what we need to do is we need to make a snake runner object, right? And then call the start method, which starts the thread, and that is written in, of course, GDB5. So let's run this, and now we do see a frame, right? We do see something to work with, and I've already titled this snake. I've already changed the dimensions. That can be done in GDB5 if you want to. Right here on top, you can change the dimensions of your screen, also change the title. So now we're ready to start working. What I thought was that, for me, in just trying to keep track of this project, I like the idea of having a sort of grid where each of the pieces of the snake, right, could go, and that the grid could store sort of information about like the direction you wanted the snake to travel when it landed on the grid, right? And as well as just kind of like organizing it so things were clean, like if you have a piece of fruit there, like the snake would be on the exact same sort of level. I've seen people do it where, they're kind of using random XY values, and so the snake is traveling like this. It kind of goes halfway through the fruit or partway through the fruit, fine, whatever you're going to do, but I just thought it was a little cleaner that way. So let's talk about how to do that. Well, I kind of like the idea of creating a tile class for this grid. Like the grid is going to be made up of tiles. So I'm going to say here's the top class. I want to extend. Basically, these tiles are rectangles, right? Right click the air, import rectangle. Okay. Eventually, we're going to add some attributes to tile, but right now, let's just create a constructor which takes an x, y, width, height argument. These are the kind of the things that we used a lot in our previous projects.